Welcome to my home. So my husband and I just bought our first home. So let me take you around the new place. After you walk from the front door, you enter into the living room. This house was originally built in the 80s. And so we have a lot of different 80s quirks. So I'll kind of point those out. But the living room, the floor was definitely not from the 80s. That definitely has been redone. But we have a beautiful window to the outside, which lets in a lot of light. Now the living room is really small, but we'll show you where we're really going to spend a lot of our time. So right off the living room, we come over into the second bedroom. So we have a linen closet here. And then in here is a guest bathroom, which hopefully one day will be a kid bathroom. But it has a window in the shower, and then a lot of the original 80s, what is it called? Counter. Vanity.
Counter.
This still has been stuck in the 80s, so we still have 80s tile, 80s vanity. I think I will keep the tile, but we're definitely gonna gut the vanity and redo the bathroom at some point. But if you come on in, we also have this beautiful wood, like original 80s medicine cabinet, which I love. I love all of the brown doors and trims and medicine cabinets. Like, I think that just adds a lot of charm. And then in here, we have the second bedroom. We do not have a lot of lights in here. So in here we do have the second bedroom. So we are going to be replacing this carpet. This carpet has been well loved since the 80s, but it is not going to be loved by us. I think it's reached its days. Once we get the carpet all done, we'll kind of reveal what we're planning. But we're going to remove the carpet, but we have this beautiful closet that goes from wall to wall. And it's really pretty. I mean, it's very simple, but it's extremely big, which I like. And then I love, like, these were super well maintained. There's really nothing wrong with them, and they're very clean. So whoever lived here before left us the house in as clean of a condition as possible, which I really appreciate. I am gonna go in and clean up some more, do a deep cleaning, but for the most part, the house was pretty clean. But let's head out into our dining room. It's not very big, but it'll fit our dining table that we currently have. We have the kitchen, and so this kitchen is really special because a lot of the homes that we saw had a small, I think they call it gallery kitchen, and I wasn't really into that, and that's really what was in our price range at the time. But we were able to find a kitchen that was more spacious, a little bit of an open concept that we were still able to speak to people while being in the kitchen. So I'm really, really happy with the kitchen that we found. I do like the cabinets. I think the cabinets are really pretty. I hate the knobs, unfortunately. I see why they did them. The knobs and the countertops match, but it's definitely not my style. I think it can be elevated. So we're gonna change out these knobs really soon. That's a very easy, simple, and not super expensive change that I'm going to do. But I like the cabinets, don't like the knobs. The cabinets and the countertops are newer. They're not very old. But eventually I would love to replace the countertops with something else. They're good for now, but they're a little dark for me. And so I would like to renovate this kitchen as far as replacing the countertops, replacing the sink, and just doing some more updates that will elevate the kitchen even more. Another thing I loved about this kitchen is that the sink faces the outside, which is the selling point of the house for us. But I will show you that in a moment. But I love that the kitchen faces the outside, and it's great for entertaining, and I'll show you how. But past the kitchen, we have the laundry room. This is our laundry room. Now, fortunately, the washer and dryer in the villa is ours, So we are going to be taking these out because they've just seen better days. They are definitely not in the best condition. We have a brand new water heater, some cabinets. We do have popcorn ceiling in the laundry room and both of the bedrooms. That is going to be getting replaced in about a few days. So all of the popcorn is going to come down and then replaced with some Spanish lace texture. And we actually have that texture in the main part of the house. So at some point, whoever owned this place already replaced the texture in the primary part of the house. So our garage already has stuff in it, but this is our garage. It is a 2-car garage. We have all of our things that we're starting to put together in here from the old house so that way we can put it into our new home. Coming back through the garage, we are going to enter the primary bedroom. So this is the primary bedroom. And I really liked the layout of this bedroom. So this is our spot that we put our bed and our dresser and the nightstands, and this is kind of where we're going to be living. But then when you come over here on this way, this is where our bathroom is. The previous owner of this home was an older gentleman, from my understanding. So they had to transform the bathtub into a shower situation so it was easier for him to get in. But what we're planning on doing is, at some point in the next few years, taking this out and just putting a shower, no bathtub at all. So that was a project for us. It has the same 80s tile from the other bathroom. It has a window in here and then the toilet, which at some point, my husband hates the toilet. He's super bougie about toilets. We'll have to replace the toilet. Come over here, this is where our closet is. So again, the closet is pretty much the entire wall. And I do love that it is a mirror because it's gonna be easy for me to just check myself every morning, just to make sure I look okay. And then when you come over here, this is our vanity. So it has, I got rid of my makeup desk that I had in the villa because I just didn't need it anymore. The whole point of it was to get ready, and so now I'm able to get ready in my room. We have the basin of the vanity here with the sink. So at some point, we will want to gut this out and replace it and elevate it and make it a little bit more our style. But for now, it works, and I think it was also a selling point to have a makeup desk here. And just the layout of the room, I was really in favor of. We have our backyard. So there's 2 ways to get there, through the dining room or through our bedroom, which I think is so beautiful. And it was one of the selling points of the house. So I'm glad that I have access through my bedroom. This is the biggest selling point of this home. We love entertaining, and so we just thought we can just do so much with this space as far as entertaining is concerned. So this is our lanai. I will be lifting up this green carpet and throwing it away. We don't need it, but it is bricked and it is room controlled insulated. So we do have a AC unit, which maybe at some point we'll modernize that and get something else, but we do have an AC unit for right now in here. And when you do open up the controlled panels, it does have a screen. So that is a screen, so on the days that it is cooler in Florida, we can just let the fresh breeze just come into the room if we'd like. And then on the days it's too hot and humid, we can close it, put the AC on, and we're able to utilize the space as an extension of the home. So this was such a huge selling point for us. Another reason I love this home is it has a Passover. So for instance, if we are entertaining in here, we can open up this window. If there's things from the kitchen that I have to bring out here, we can just put it right on this ledge. Over here, I feel like I understand what the old owners were trying to do, but I don't think the execution was 100% there, but I think it's still a really nice little place to host and have like a bar cart, like kind of almost like a little bar cart, or you put food or decor or something. You can just use it as a little tabletop or resting space. And then they do have a grill. The grill, unfortunately, messes with the AC. You can't just keep it up or it will fall. So we might just have to unhook it and then maybe just like take a handle here so we can go on and off. So that was kind of a design flaw, but like I said, maybe we'll in the future kind of fix this area so that way it's a little bit more efficient to use. So when we were here looking at the home and we came to the backyard, all I saw were 1,000 butterflies everywhere. So the butterflies really sold the backyard for me. It's so quiet. It's so peaceful. There's tons and tons and tons of plants. This is basically our home. Like I said, it does have a lot of beautiful 80s charm, and I think really what sold it was the layout of the bedroom. I just loved that. The vanity was in there alongside the sink. We don't really need a double sink, so if we do, whenever we do rip that vanity out and we replace it, we are going to do the makeup desk in one sink because there's just no need for us to have two sinks. We don't get ready at the same time. One sink has always been fine for us. I'd rather have a makeup desk that's installed rather than a sink. So we're going to rip that all out and just elevate it, but I love the 80s trim. I love the brown doors and the brown closets. I love the lanai, the outside. The outside has so many butterflies. We're in such a beautiful neighborhood. Our neighbors have been so special. They've been helping us out. They did our lawn for us because we didn't get our lawn, our grass cutter. What's that called?
Lawnmower.
We didn't get our lawnmower in time to be able to cut the grass right away, and the grass was getting super out of hand. So he was super sweet to cut the grass for us, which I thought was so nice of him. And so we just have a nice neighborhood. The house is going to do us so well. I can just see us making so many memories in here, and I think it's just going to be so special. So once we remove the popcorn off the ceiling, once we kind of replace those carpets and put in some flooring, this house is just going to be a lot better as far as moving in. And then just over the next few years, we're just going to keep renovating and making changes that are not just aesthetically beautiful, but are functional as well. So thank you so much for coming with me and seeing my little home, our little first time home that we're super excited to have. And I hope you like and subscribe. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.